Welcome to HY Tan Law. Do you know in order to carry out business in Malaysia, you are required to register as an enterprise or a company? Today we are going to talk about 3 differences between a company and an enterprise. Hopefully it will help you assess which is the better structure that is more suitable for your business. First and foremost, the main difference between a company and an enterprise is that when you register a company, you are essentially creating a new legal entity. So let's say your name is Adam and you are registering a company called ABC Sdn Bhd. This ABC Sdn Bhd is capable of entering into contracts, and all the responsibility and liabilities are going to bind ABC Sdn Bhd instead of Adam. So on the other hand, if Adam went and registered an enterprise called XYZ Enterprise, there will not be any new legal entity created. So all the dealings entered into by XYZ Enterprise will bind Adam personally as an individual. So to put things into perspective, let's say if ABC Sdn Bhd owed money to a supplier today, the supplier can only go after ABC Sdn Bhd to recover the money. However, if the money is being owed by XYZ Enterprise, it would mean that Adam have to pay the supplier personally because XYZ Enterprise is not a legal entity. So moving on, the second difference between a company and an enterprise is that if you are operating a company, you are required to appoint and to maintain a company secretary. So do not be mistaken, this company secretary is not personal assistant. They are not responsible to help you with the day-to-day operation of your business. Rather, they are there to make sure that you fulfill the requirements required under the Companies Act. For example, the filing of documents such as annual return and audited financial statements. So in addition, the functions of company secretaries are to help you to organize and issue meetings for shareholders meeting and directors meeting, and they will also keep track of the resolution and minutes of meetings. So if you are operating business under an enterprise, you would not be subject to all these requirements. You are not required to appoint to maintain company secretary, and you are also not required to comply with all the following requirements under the Companies Act. All you need to do is just be reminded to renew your business registration from time to time before it expired. Last but not least, income generated. So if you are operating business through a company, the shareholder or director of the company are actually not directly entitled to the income generated by the company. As we have shared earlier, company is a separate legal entity from the owner or the director. So no shareholder or director can directly withdraw money from the company's bank account just because it is profit generated from the business. There are ways to legally pay money to shareholder and directors. So in relation to shareholders, the director can declare profits as dividend to be paid to the shareholder, bearing in mind that the director has to be satisfied that there are enough profit generated for the company to pay its debt before any dividend is being distributed to the shareholder. So in relation to the directors are entitled to be paid directors' fees, and this is regardless whether the company made any profit or not. So if you are operating business as an enterprise, it is pretty straightforward that all the income generated are rightfully yours because there is no separate legal entity involved. So to conclude, there is no one-size-fits-all legal structure for business. Depending on the needs of your business, you can either choose to register as an enterprise or to incorporate a company to operate your business. So for example, let's say you are intending to operate a home-based business where there is not much risk involved and you do not need loan to maintain the business, then you may consider registering your business as an enterprise to save you from the hassle of having to comply with the requirements of Companies Act or the expenses of having to appoint and to maintain a company secretary. So that's all we have to share for today. Do like, share and subscribe for more legal info. Do leave us a comment below if you have any feedback or if there's any legal topic that you're interested. So that's all for now. Thank you. Bye bye.